Hello, this is Bob Hebert, and welcome to my live studio here in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the den of my home. Welcome. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about home renovations, some do's and some don'ts for home sellers, and quite honestly, there are some specific reasons why homes sell for less than what they're worth, and I'm going to share some of those reasons with you right now. Stay tuned. So, welcome back. Home ownership, right? A lot of ways you get your own space. You can customize it the way you want. You can have dogs, and pets. You can have as many people over as you want. You can have big sleepovers, big parties, and certainly well within the scope of your local laws. You can do pretty much whatever you want, right? Home ownership can also be a big burden. You're responsible for any and all repairs, right? You have to buy tools and equipment, or you have to hire somebody that has the tools and equipment to keep your home maintained, keep the systems up and running, and of course, to keep it looking good in a way that you're comfortable with in your particular design and style. I was almost going to say idiom. Anyway, but there are a number of reasons that homeowners part ways with their houses, right? There's job differences, family differences, changes in life, changes in lifestyle. Maybe the kids are grown, maybe you have new kids, things along those lines. There are big reasons, overriding motivations why people choose to sell their home and make a move now. Now, the thing is that no matter the reason, if you want to get the most out of the sale of your home as you can, that often means making some updates, doing some renovations to boost the value of your home before it goes on the market. Now, if you're getting ready to sell your own home and deciding which renovation projects to take on, you may have a hard time figuring out what's worth it, and what is not. Now, just a little bit about myself. I grew up in a contractor's household. I've certainly had my share of framing and roofing and getting yelled at by my French daddy. And anyways, tile, sheetrock, all of those things. So I'm very familiar with the trades and, home maintenance as a homeowner myself. But some renovations are simply worth more than others. And it can be hard to tell since potential buyers' personal preference is something that you really can't predict, right? You don't know what someone's going to like. So here are a few things that you might consider if you are considering some renovations. First off, of course, I think we all know you want to start with the kitchen, right? Very important, one of the most important rooms in the house. And if you're considering remodeling your kitchen before listing your home for sale, stop considering it and start doing it. Now, you don't have to do a full-on kitchen remodel. Doing minor upgrades and updates to make it look current and fresh can have a positive impact on your home's overall value and helping you get more bang for your buck, right? Put more money in your pocket. Now, we're talking about maybe simply an updated fixture, maybe staining or refinishing the cabinetry, maybe making sure some of those drawers, you can add the soft close hardware to your doors and drawers, and kind of that makes an impression as well. Obviously, make sure that things are touched up and there aren't any dings or other types of blemishes. Making sure that your GFCI outlets work. Making sure that you may buff the granite. There are a number of things along those lines that are really just about enhancing the appearance without spending a great deal of money or completely doing a complete renovation, knockdown renovation of your kitchen. Light fixtures, one of them. Other types of fixtures, knobs, and that types of thing. All of those things don't cost a lot of money, and they can truly enhance the look and functionality of your kitchen. Now, one of the other areas that you might consider investing and renovating, updating, is energy savings. So doing any renovations or upgrades that result in energy savings is a good idea when you're planning to sell your home. Now, I'm not talking about installing a solar system if you don't have one already. We're talking about replacing insulation, upgrading windows, replacing appliances. These are the things that actually add value to your home and help you get more money out of the sale. Now, another thing is certainly is the exterior, right? We all know the value of curb appeal. It is a real thing, folks. People drive up and down the street. they shop for the home that is going to have the best presence. That's where it starts, right? We start looking at photos, and or then we just go and look at the home. And oftentimes when you first drive up, your home should make a good impression. So when we talk about curb appeal, that may mean cleaning up and or making adjustments to any outdoor landscaping, right? Any type of lighting that you have outdoors. And for goodness sake, if you have a dinged up and dented garage door, think about getting it fixed. It's not that expensive. Another thing to consider, your siding. Here in Las Vegas, almost everyone has stucco, and I can guarantee that you have stucco on your home that's peeling, faded, chipped, cracked, that type of thing. And again, these are the types of things, if you don't know how to do it yourself or you don't have the time, we're really only talking about hundreds of dollars, not thousands of dollars, to have something like that, to have stucco patched up, painted up, touched up, and looking its best. Now, one other thing that not everyone thinks about is the front door. Talk about good first impressions, right? You have that great curb appeal. People, the buyers walk up to look at, take a look and walk into your home. That entryway, that front door, is it dinged? Is it difficult to open the lock? Do you have a great big mean security door on there and all sorts of cameras that's going to get somebody scared? That front door, you may not even need to replace it, but how about painting it? How about upgrading the hardware? Again, we're talking about hundreds of dollars, an afternoon's worth of labor. It really doesn't cost much to make a big impression. So those are some of the renovations that I might suggest to you. Some of the things that really aren't worthwhile sometimes is things along, certainly big upgrades in bathrooms. Certain flooring may not really be necessary. You certainly don't need to take out carpet and put in laminate. Just make sure that the carpet is clean and that it looks good and there's no traffic and no spills and stains on it, right? So you can do that with carpet, again, very inexpensively. But some renovations truly aren't necessary. You don't have to spend any time in the garage. I would be cautious about overspending. Landscaping can get very expensive if you really get into it. Concentrate, if you're going to spend money on landscaping in the exterior of the home, put it all up front, not in the backyard necessarily, okay? Other than your normal cleaning and general condition. Now, again, when I talk about why homes sell for less than they should, this is one of the reasons. The condition of the home says everything to the buyer, right? You want to be the pretty house on the block, because if people are shopping and looking at value and they're looking in your neighborhood, you want to get the premium price. You want the better price. So talk to me. I'm happy to discuss some of these renovations with you further. Of course, I've got vendors. I've got people I can refer to you. Come out and get this stuff fixed for you. I've even put a paintbrush in my hand. I've replaced doors for homeowners in the past. I've installed security systems. I've done quite a bit myself. So just reach out to me at any time. And of course, if I can get you a written offer on your home from a real buyer in 13 days or less, guaranteed, or I'll pay you $100 a day. How's that? You heard it here. For anybody watching this video, I could bring you an offer on your home in 13 days or less, or I'll pay you $100 a day until I do. So this is Bob Hebert. Be sure to reach out to me for any kind of questions or concerns you may have. I am here to assist you with your home buying, home selling needs. My number is 702-374-3419. Just give me a call.